about Kylo Ren, I remember so many people being
sexy.
like, well, but when he had the mask on, people were like, he's sexy. And then he took it off and they were like, I mean, he's
Did
fine.
you say
He's
Kylo
he's
Ren
very
is not
attractive.
sexy?
No,
Adam Driver
that's
is
the
not
thing
hot.
he's attractive, but
It's the end of the show.
Back it up. Back it up.
This is madness. Oh,
Thank you.
they love you, guys.
Shout out
They
to all my
love
homies.
you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys! Welcome back to the show.
Hello.
Gosh, I mean, what is there to say? You are on.
Nothing. I think that's the show, guys.
Let's end it there.
I think we've said it all. What more can be
What
said?
more can be said? That is the sweet, sultry tones of Adriana Totaro.
Actually,
Did I say that
Adriana,
right?
no.
How do you say it?
It's sorry, crowd. If you could just no,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause we quiet down.
It's Totaro.
Totaro.
Yes,
like
actually,
the like tarot cards.
yes.
You
I've
never
never
thought about
heard
that
I
before?
haven't thought of that angle, but in like elementary school,
Yeah.
my friend and I did come up with the like I don't know help you remember thing that it's toe and arrow with a T in the middle.
Toe
we had a whole routine
And arrow.
with a T in the middle.
That's nice, dude.
Yeah, that and a lot of Totoro jokes.
Yeah, I was gonna introduce you as Adriana, my neighbor Totaro.
You mean our Wi-Fi password?
Yeah, literally, Marissa and I are Wi-Fi
Well,
set
what's
to
your-
my neighbor Totoro.
My neighbor, and it's your name, or it says Totoro.
It just says Totoro, but
Oh.
like it's me.
It's obviously you.
Yeah.
my neighbor.
Marissa's the I'm the neighbor Totoro.
Yeah, we should say that you are the roommate. Your neighbor in terms of domiciles.
Yes, I'm a certified Marissa enjoyer, and I'm paying rent to prove it.
Oh my god.
Give it up for Marissa.
Yeah, we're sound effect heavy here at the start of this one.
Look, everyone's just really excited to be here. What can I say?
It feels like usually Marissa or like Marissa's parents have to pay people to hang out with her.
Yeah,
so
they
it's sort
hit
of
me up,
interesting.
and they were kind of like, "Hey, like, thanks for hanging out with her. Do you want like a tip?"
I think he's done
Some
this
kind
joke
of-
maybe 3 times, by the way.
That's not true. I don't think that's true.
I counted.
It might have done it once.
Definitely with Asta.
Done it once.
Aw.
Yeah.
Also, come back to me.
You!
All right, let's not do inside jokes the whole fucking time, guys.
The inside joke is that we all love Asta.
Friend of the
The
show.
inside joke is that
friend
I
of the
live with
show.
Marissa.
Yeah. And how's that like been? How long have you been in Los Angeles? This should be the Michigan. We should call this the Michigan Transplant Podcast.
Marissa
honestly.
was just bullying me for the fact that I think that everyone who I met at University of Michigan must have grown up in Michigan just because I did.
Yeah.
So then I get, whiplash when I'm like, yeah, Kalamazoo, am I
Yeah.
right? And they're like, what the hell are you talking about?
269. Let's go. Yeah, nobody fucking. Yeah, it is. but it's been good so far.
Oh, it's been lovely. I got out here beginning of March.
Okay.
So it's been hot six-ish months.
It's been hot 6 months.
It's been hot, sexy 6 months. Yeah, no, it's been great. It's been cool. I was, nervy to move out here, but now it's like cool. Honestly, I was like, I hope I'm enough of like an adult to do this because I felt like I was, but now I got out here and I'm like, guys, I totally was. Good for me.
Yeah, and it's because I've had, people like ask me stuff like that. Like, I just don't know if I'm like at a point where I'm ready to make the move, and I'm like, that's a valid, fear and anxiety to have, but you can do it.
It's actually amazing what the human body will adapt to.
Yeah.
So much so that you'll just start doing shit that you're like, I was so nervous about this before, and now it's no biggie. And now you're like, you just will get used to anything.
Yeah. You should do stand-up comedy. Come on. Dude.
Interesting. So why do you say that?
Well, I just feel like, like you said, you can adapt to anything in pushing comfort zones and stepping out, and you're funny.
Oh, That's why I teed you up. All I wanted to hear was your body. That's a compliment. We'll get back to see if I do.
All right, we'll check up on that later. I'll see how you're thinking in about 25 minutes.
Awesome,
we'll see how you're feeling about that.
Yeah, I'll get further in this beer and I'll let you know.
Yeah, that's how most stand-up comics are born.
yeah. I turned into Lenny Bruce. I started fucking hard drugs. I'm like, I should be a comedian.
But that's good though, and so there's not been too much friction with you guys in the house.
No, we actually have a praise kink board that we have a little whiteboard that says anytime someone else does something good in the house, we'll write a little praise for them.
And that gets you guys horny? That's fucking gross. What?
Listen, it was just my idea to keep the love going.
Keep it.
Okay.
Adriana wanted to praise herself, though.
No, listen. Okay, my idea. Nice. Let me pitch it because we went with Marissa's. My version of this when I pitched it, okay, was that the praise kink board was when you did something good around the house. Say you spend time, you vacuum. You write on the board like, Adriana vacuum. I vacuum. And so then Marissa, seeing that, has to go, Adriana, good job. Thank you for
so much for vacuuming. You're such a good girl.
You're such a good. That's where I felt more praising, to be like, please praise me about these good things. And then it's motivation to do good things because you will get praise. Yeah. But Marissa wanted to be like, oh, if you notice someone did something, like then you are the one who's like, Marissa did the dishes, did a fuck ton of dishes. I go up and I'm like, Marissa did a fuck ton of dishes, heart emoji.
Okay.
Which is also good. But I just think mine is a bit more like,
does it need kinky. You guys went to the beach yesterday.
Hell yeah, we did. Hell yeah. I'm
let's
a Cali girl.
Let's talk about
that. Well, may I just say that I was just on a week-long vacation to Florida with my family. So I was already beach girling, okay?
You were Salt Life.
Dude, no. Okay, actually, let me talk about that for a second. And I'm not kidding, because every single time I saw a billboard or whatever that was like Salt Life, I was like, one, why are you using the most emo font ever to describe Salt Life? And also the fact that this font is so bad, I kept thinking it says Slut Life.
Yeah.
And then I was like, the font fits that better. And then it has like, you know, some random beach mom on the cover, and I'm like, she's not the Slut Life. I don't think she embody it.
I don't think she can do it.
I don't think she's the slut she thinks she is. So either way, I was slut lifing in Florida with my family,
and you brought Slut Life back to Cali.
I brought Slut Life back.
Wait, you were Slut Lifing with your family? What did that look like? Yeah, what the hell, Hunter? It's 2025.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
yeah,
I didn't mean
to... I bought this bikini this was the most risque bikini I've ever owned. Okay, nice. And I bought it and
Give me a verbal description of it.
So it's got it covers my boobs and then it covers my vagina, and so that's about it.
Nice, dude.
So yeah, and then everything else is skin.
It's out.
It's out.
It's out for sure.
So I was like, I feel slutty in this Target.
Yeah.
Like,
in this changing room.
So then I go home, I show Marissa, and she's like, Are you a... She's like, this is not slutty. I'm like...
Yeah, well, yeah, Marissa's...
I'm like, it's low-waisted. Okay. So then I'm like, look, we're going to be bad. We're going to bring this on the family vacation anyway. And then I come out, and my entire family's like, yeah, no, this isn't that slutty. And I'm like, won't you guys just let me be a whore?
I'm showing lower back.
I'm like, you can see my whole belly button. Another one of my bathing suits is one of those like retro style with like little boy shorts. Like, so it's all one piece with shorts. So I'm like,
so she doesn't have to shave her bush.
Yeah, no, literally, I have.
Nice.
I'm just saying, I put my priorities first. Yeah, the fact that I had to shave my bush for this little bikini means that it's slutty.
Yeah, no, it does. It does. And that's a shame. Do you like...
Yeah, we're getting back to square one now.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got to get it back.
Back to my roots.
Dude, I think everybody should have just a huge old bush.
Oh, talk about when people had the Lorde album come out and they were like, oh my God, her bush is on display. And I saw that and I was like, if you guys think that's a bush, I feel so bad.
Yeah,
for
that is
in your
a
life.
dirt stash.
Seriously, I'm like, that's a middle schooler. I'm looking at his upper lip. And also, if I can't hold your pubes in my fist without touching your skin, you don't have a bush.
Dude.
That's not a bush.
Yeah. You got peach fuzz, dude.
Literally. You're in a different... How are you going to hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in.
You're not even in Bush Club, bro. That's nice,
me and George Bush.
Me and W. I'm going W mode downstairs.
Yeah.
That's awesome, but the beach was good.
Beach was great. No, yeah.
Beach was good. What kind of beach activities did you guys do?
In Florida. So yeah, we did some... I wanted to go snorkeling. I'm a snorkeling gal. We got... so we went to a beach that was like pretty good. You know what I mean? So Saw some fish. It was great. Many schools of fish. Saw hermit crabs. I love hermit crabs. I used to own hermit crabs as a child. Yes.
You were kind of weird then, huh?
A little bit.
You're kind of a weirdo. Come look at my crabs.
I love them. I would hold them, and they were so cute.
Yeah.
No, they were great. I did have one that what ended me having hermit crabs is that one of them was like a psycho, and it killed all the others. And because you have to have them together, they're like a pet that have to have a friend.
Yeah,
but that bitch did not want friends.
No,
I don't
that was
know.
an alpha. That was an alpha crab.
I was just kind of like,
he killed all your other crabs.
and then I was just kind of like, okay,
I guess I'm done having.
I'm done with this now. I'm sad.
What other kind of? Did you have any other weird pets?
Any other weird pets?
Were you like snakes or rats or anything?
I had a leopard gecko for a little bit.
Lizards are nice.
Yeah, love her. We had a dog, not generic.
That's nice.
No, yes, generic.
Generic dog.
Just even, it was
basic dog.
Luna. And Luna, the most generic dog name I've heard. We didn't know that when we named her, but
that's nice. So what kind of dog was that? What kind of cute little dog was that?
Are you trying to fuck my dead dog? Okay.
Dude, no.
Okay. She's
I'm trying to fill time because the segment
mix.
didn't work out.
The segment that I'm already fucking up? Oh, no.
No. I wanted to. We were going to play. I had a couple segments before. I'm just going to interject, and then we'll get back to the beach.
Okay.
We got to talk about the beach for like 10 minutes because the segments didn't work.
I can talk about the beach. I have more to say.
Yeah, I know. We'll get there. What I was gonna say is I was gonna do. We were gonna play My Neighbor Totaro.
Oh,
but it never. It never materialized. So we're not gonna play it.
You're right. That would have been stupid.
No, it would have been. It would have been awesome if I could have ever figured out what exactly it was, which I was not able to do. And then well, then we'll get to the rest. So let's talk about the beach.
True. We should talk about the beach.
Sandcastles? What kind of stuff was going on?
Yeah. So, we did snorkeling, great.
Snorkeling.
Love.
See what kind of? Is there a reef by there?
Honestly, we just went to a beach that had like a small little like rock outcropping, but then all the little rocks just attracted a lot of little guys.
Little cool
guys.
Yeah,
you know
colorful
what I mean?
fish.
Yeah, a good few. They were very cute. There was a sea turtle, but I did not see her, which was unfortunate.
Dude, Nemo. That's my crush.
Yeah. What does he say? He's like, all the way to Sydney.
Come on, let's ride the wave.
Yeah. What's that? Where he's like, I know he's saying things to me, but I just can't understand, or whatever the fuck.
We did. Did we do this on the show? There's an impression of because Crush is supposed to be like a stoner, right? He's supposed to be like a sea turtle that smokes weed. So we used to do this impression that was like Crush, but he did like different drugs. So like a sea turtle that's like hooked on Adderall, and he's just like, yo, Nemo, what the hell's going on, dude? Oh, we gotta do this, we gotta swim, we gotta go, what's going on? We used to have fun doing that. Crush, but he did like heroin, and he's like,
to Disney.
Yo, Nemo, that one's less good, but Wired Crush we were having fun with for a while. It's kind of funny, right, guys?
Yeah.
So you saw some sea turtles at the beach.
Yeah. Saw some sea turtles at the beach. I got to see a jellyfish, which I had never swam with a jellyfish in person because usually you kind of want to avoid them.
Stay away, yeah.
But my cousin Isaac was just like, jellyfish. And I went underwater and I saw his ass. And then 2 seconds later, he was gone, which was alarming. Yeah. But my sister has gotten stung by a jellyfish pretty much every single time we've ever been in Florida. Yeah. So she comes in to snorkel later and we're like, don't tell her. Do not tell her. When we're driving away, we can tell her we saw one, but otherwise she'll just get too scared and leave.
And but no stings. Did you ever pee on her stings when she did get them?
No, I mostly just laughed.
Good sister.
Yeah.
Are you an older sister? You're younger?
I am a younger sister through and through, which Marissa can verify.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, youngest siblings are goated.
Yeah.
Youngest siblings where it's at, dude. Hey, imagine being a middle sibling, dude.
Yeah, like that would suck.
I think that's where the logics with the Praise King corner come in. Very baby stuff.
Get a little closer to the mic.
Tell me. I think that's where the logics of the Praise King corner come in. Ugh. Because it's very like, tell me I'm good because she's the baby.
This is very like, we're getting into psychology now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. You're being Freudian and I don't like it.
Well, with middle sibling, I'm like, if you don't tell me I'm good, then I don't believe it happened.
If you don't tell me I'm good, then I don't believe it happened.
Yeah, if a goodness falls in the forest, but no one praises me, it really happened.
Dude, that was last week, dude. Come on. That was last week on the show. Football season is back.
You got the wrong guess, motherfucker.
Yeah, you don't have any thoughts on football season?
I have negative thoughts on football season. In fact, MJ,
Really?
shout out MJ. MJ texted me and said, "Hey, how are you watching the game?" And I was like, "I got crazy news for you, bitch. I am not.
I ain't.
I am absolutely not." I was actually actively at the beach, being like, "Forgot they were
Fuck
playing."
football.
I would on campus go out on a Friday, walk around, and be like, "Why is everyone wearing so much Michigan stuff today?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's a game."
Yeah. On a Saturday, you mean?
Obviously.
Friday Night Lights. No, well, I didn't want to ask you many football related questions.
That's a good instinct.
I was gonna ask you, do you think Taylor Swift will change her name?
Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Of course not. He should change his name. His name should be Travis Swift.
He should change her name.
Forcibly.
Yeah, no, I do think if the NFL wants to make $1 billion, they should just put a Swift-Kelsey like hyphenated name jersey on their shop. I have to imagine that.
Yeah, I mean,
do gangbusters.
Why not? I watched the Hallmark movie that they made. Did you know that Hallmark sponsored a like Chiefs themed Hallmark romance movie? My mom is a Hallmark enjoyer, so I frequently see some Hallmark movies, and there was one that was, it wasn't like, oh, this is a parody of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey, but it was like all about the Chiefs, and it was like all about this family that's like super into the Chiefs and blah, 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 and like they you know, he meets this PR manager, she works for the something, you know what I mean?
So it's
and
a
then
Chiefs
they fall
player
in love.
marries a pop star.
No, it's Chiefs PR manager marries girl whose family runs a Chiefs themed store. And there's a magic Chiefs hat.
There's a magic Chiefs hat?
Yeah.
What does it do when you put it on?
It means you win the game. If you wear if you wear the hat, it means the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. But then they like lose the hat, and they're like, that's why we haven't been winning.
Fucked.
We're like, we need to get the hat back. But then it's actually all about the magic of the you know, Chiefs fans, and that's what really makes them win. And it's all about the love of the game.
It's all about love.
Love of the game and love for your girlfriend. And then that's Hallmark.
Well, those are nice messages. Are
Yeah,
you
that's what
Taylor?
Hallmark's all
Are you a
about.
Taylor Swift fan at all?
I actually am. I will say that I'm a pretty recent Taylor Swift, like,
Interesting.
honestly, I like her. Like, I will say that my friend AJ, shout out AJ, is also a Taylor Swift enjoyer. And sorry.
Yeah, piss Marissa off that you did that.
What? Shout out? Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
Unshout out.
No,
my
you
beat.
can shout out your friend AJ.
But just AJ listens to some Taylor Swift, so then we would like trade playlists, listen to songs, and I started listening more Taylor Swift. And then I will say that if the Eras Tour movie has been watched 20 million times, about 10 million of those times is me and my dad.
Really?
He loves Taylor Swift maybe more than I do. We love Taylor Swift, bro. We were almost like, should we spend every single cent possible to go to the Eras Tour? But we were like, no.
How did he get into her?
He just, well, honestly, like, I will say that my dad is actually very good about just like really liking modern artists, and especially like female artists. He's like, I love Sabrina Carpenter. He's like, I like Chapel Roan. It's so fun. He's so like actually into it. And every time like he comes over, like, or we'll play music on the speakers, he's always like, no, you play your music. I want to like get to know new people and stuff. He's like actually great. But then but then I'll say at work the other day, I was playing Out of Touch by Hall & Oates. Okay.
Sure.
Wait, no copyright. Whatever.
No, do it. Sing it. Sing it.
I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. Right? Okay. Everyone knows that. So I'm playing it and I'm like, I'm jamming or whatever. Yeah. And freaking, you know, multiple of my coworkers are like, what song is this?
Yeah.
Like, Hall & Oates. They're like, is that a cereal brand? I was like, I'm going to choke.
Is that a cereal?
You. So sometimes I don't know.
People
I guess
Hall & Oates anymore?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I thought we did.
Don't be mad
Obviously,
at me.
I'm on the wrong wavelength. But so that's the thing is, I'm like, I got my dad music, but now my dad's got his Taylor Swift era, and we're both into it. So
that's cute. That's really nice.
She's cool.
Do you? Never. Let's move on. I don't want to ask any more questions about that. I do have.
Yeah, football. We got to get back to
we gotta talk about football. It's
yeah,
football
of course.
Season. No, I do. But do you guys watch the WNBA?
You can assume neither of us have watched any sport. She
What's
was
the
in
last
band in
sport
high school and still
Absolutely.
don't give a fuck.
I watched. Yeah, that's the most football I watched was being in band in high school.
Okay.
Yep. Sousaphone, baby.
So you don't watch the WNBA? Is that because you guys are misogynists, or just you don't care about basketball?
Yeah, I'm a baseball.
What do you think?
Agist. I don't hate baseball.
You hate baseball.
Or baseball. Fuck basketball. I hate it all.
I brought this up because, well, first of all, I do think you guys should be watching the WNBA, if for nothing
or else we're not
else,
feminists.
to support women trying to, blaze their own path in a male-dominated field. I think
Right.
it's not going to be
I just can't
successful
sympathize with
unless-
that, though. So.
But there's been something really awful happening in the WNBA that I don't agree with, and you guys may have seen this, but people are throwing dildos onto the court during games.
Okay.
And it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's
that
like
feels
a fucked up, gross thing to do.
It feels pretty insensitive.
Yeah.
Counterpoint, free dildos.
See?
Those are pretty expensive. But
Adriana.
I will say that is definitely like they're not doing that for the right reasons.
No,
they're not
no,
like
no.
here's a free dildo.
Yeah, they're like it's
Have
not
a
like a
nice
sexual
night.
empowerment thing.
No. They definitely have.
They're being misogynist freaks, which we hate.
Yeah.
But I was like, we've talked about on the show before how like we need more. There's a stigma around male sex toys.
So sex toys for men.
Yes.
Okay, so you pitched me on that stigma.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because I feel like it's like good for women to have sex toys. I'll go on record and say that it's good.
Okay.
I think it's good.
I'm glad we know that.
But when a guy has a sex toy, it's like gross and weird.
Okay. I'm being so real. So why is that? So is it like you talk with your fellow buddies and it's like no one will mention if they have sex toys, or if some guy does, you're like, that's weird. And which sex toys, may I ask?
Well,
also,
I love the questions you're asking.
Yeah, because I'm genuinely, because I feel like there's some context missing possibly that I used to work at a sex shop.
Right. Well, I was about
know.
to.
Yeah. So
you were employed at a sex shop.
I was employed at a sex shop,
and
that was cool. But so then I'm like, I feel like my perspective, I'm like, I want to wait on my perspective of this and get your perspective first, because so
to my knowledge, none of my friends that I don't have knowledge that anybody I know that is a guy has a sex toy.
Okay. And when you say sex toy, are you thinking like this isn't to be used in sex with a partner, this is to be used alone, like a fleshlight or something?
A fleshlight is what I'm thinking.
Okay,
of.
So only fleshlight is
but anything like I mean, I guess I do know that a couple of my gay friends have dildos.
Mm-hmm. That is cool.
It's just a sentence I never thought I'd say on the show. But it's never. There's no. Nobody's ever told me that they have any other sort of, vagina simulator.
Yeah, you think so? No one's like really.
But one of them has to, right? A numbers
I can
game.
Tell you many.
When
have.
you worked at the sex shop, your clientele, I assume, was mostly male.
Majority men.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And were you guys selling the full-on sex dolls?
Yes, actually we were. We had glass cases. We used to call it the lady aquarium. We had 3, and they were full sex dolls. They did not sell very often. I'll say I never got the pleasure of selling one, which honestly I'm glad, because you have to we have to take the money first, and you have to pack her into a box. You have to, I'm not kidding, remove her head to get her in the box. And I was told how to do it on my first day, but I was like, if I'm on the spot, some man is trying to get a sex doll from me and he has to watch me pack it in, not knowing what I'm doing, probably with my manager on the phone being like, how do I get Vanessa in this box?
Yeah, I can't get her hip joint is stuck.
Yeah, her leg is sticky and I don't know how. We haven't sold her yet. No, I'm kidding. You were very cleanly.
That's funny. But yeah, because you can't you can't just have a guy walking out of there with the full doll just out.
No. It's put in a box, and we have very big bags, so you can walk out without anyone being like, "Oh, I hope you enjoy your dildo." You know what I mean? You know exactly what they bought. But I will say we had the big sex toys, which people think of as scandalous, but we had many fleshlights and many of the motorized fleshlights of this is a giant motorized, you just hold it, it does all the work, suction, vibration, rotating, fucking, it probably pays your bills, it does your taxes,
it cooks you dinner.
Yeah. So there is
shit.
a whole world out there, and they got pulled off the shelves, may I say?
Yeah, I mean, and so okay, that's awesome. I want to circle back really quick to these dolls.
Of course.
Did you did you only see it behind glass?
I will say that maybe one time I cleaned inside of the case, but I was never.
You never got to just move it around, right?
No, that's because I never sold one. That maybe one time I would come in for a shift and one of them was gone, and I was like, damn, we're gonna miss her presence.
Yeah,
she really
great.
lit up the office.
Yeah, great.
But
do they have skeletons?
It's very much metal in there.
It's metal.
It's they're heavy.
Yeah.
They're
So there's some internal thing that's holding the shape. There's a skeleton in
because you can they're posable. They're movable. So it's got like it's got like joints. So it's a full like they're expensive. Dude. They're like $1,000 or more. Like
can you imagine like posing one like on its side sexy in bed just
what do
so
you mean imagine?
Just so you can go in and see it and be like, "Oh, you surprised me."
Oh my god. Look, but the thing is that I will say
I don't judge
that. Well, that's the thing is that I will say at a sex toy or sex shop, of course you're gonna be like you got to be open to everything. Of course you are. You got to like, and no customer ever pissed me off except for the one type of person who would go in and loudly in the store go, "Oh my god, who would be into that? God, this is gross. Look at that." And I'm like, I'm sorry. Do you think you're at church?
Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are? Because, oh my God, right? I'm like,
yes, you're in Fetish Central.
You're boring. Buy your red lingerie and go. Yeah. Like, get it. You're boring. Yeah. But not everyone is. So, like, seriously, like, I was never going to, like, be like, you're weird for XYZ. Who cares? You're not hurting anybody. Like,
yeah, I think that's
doing your own shit.
Did you guys ever sell? Because I was going to do another segment idea I had because I knew you worked at the sex shop. Mm-hmm. And so I was going to do a segment, where I found people that reviewed sex toys, and I was gonna try to have you guess which sex toy it was based on.
Oh, the review.
But I couldn't. All the reviews were just like, "Worked great," then it died, and I couldn't use it. Or like,
that's when you look at the warranty.
Awesome. And I was just like, warranty. These are very funny.
Maybe Adriana could sell one to you.
Yeah, wait, that's actually interesting.
I will say though that it's much easier for me to sell like women's sex toys because I have a little bit more experience in that arena. And like I can more, be like, I can tell you exactly how
this is gonna hit.
This is gonna
Well, we can try it though. Well, yeah, okay. Well, one more thing that I wanted to ask before we get into that game. That's a great idea. Thanks for Marissa. Did you guys sell? Because in my research for this, I stumbled across. I think it was called.
Marissa, why you asked me the other day what the name of the sex shop I worked at was?
You mean
called?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
On the beach?
Yeah.
And he guessed it right, by the way. It was.
What I wanted to ask you was, did you guys sell? I stumbled in my research. I stumbled across a website that was called like Nofasor or something, and they specialize in the fantasy.
Oh yeah, like Monster Cocks. Yeah.
Yeah,
we had many.
You guys have those?
Absolutely, they were my favorite section. There was a good section. There was like there were some of them that I was like, this is a feat in athleticism because there was like one that was like a snake or something that was like so
a huge tentacle.
long. Yeah. There were tentacles. There was like centaur horse cocks. There was like wolf kind of ones. There was anything under the sun, and that was just like one brand that we had. There were many because there are a lot of those brands that also are like only online. Yeah. So at least it's nice to come in person. And you can be like, take it out of the box. We'll show it to you. You know what I mean? Get your hands on it. Like, because I'm not kidding. That's honestly some of the appeal. Literally, anytime anyone's like, I don't know about this, I'm like, let me take it out of the box for you. Let me give you a real, Take a look. See,
take it in the
especially
back.
when it's like one of the high quality ones. I'm like, listen, you're gonna touch this material, and you're gonna be like, okay, some care went into this. I'm gonna need this in my.
Did you ever win like salesman of the month
in my house?
I absolutely did. In fact, I won salesman of the month across multiple stores.
Yeah.
For December. Because it was Christmas. I worked the day before Christmas and Christmas, or the day before Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve. Yeah. And many of people came in. So that helped me. And I got my reward, right, was that I got to pick out an item of $100 or less for myself and just get it for free, in which I did, I will say.
And we won't ask what the item was. We want to ask. But I'm assuming
it vibrated, okay?
You guys have changing rooms in the back there, right? Or
we
like
have a bathroom.
Fitting rooms? Okay.
No, it was a bathroom. I had maybe like 2 people try something on once.
Okay.
But
I mean, I'm pretty certain you're not allowed to try out.
Oh no, you can't return shit. I have had literally on my last day had someone trying to return something they took out of the box, and I was like,
dude,
legally, I don't care if you didn't. I don't care if you took it out of the box, looked at it, and put it back in. I cannot take that from you.
I simply won't touch it.
And also, so many of these are like, they got great warranties. So take it. Yes, contact the company.
Dude, call the number.
Dude, the number, they are helpful. Talk to their people. Yeah. I have gotten maybe not so many, but
I've gotten so many refunds. I've gotten
hundreds
of refunds.
I literally had one break, and then I talked to them, and they sent me a new one. And I'm like, I'm very happy with my customer service, may I say. I literally was like, don't talk to me. I cannot help you. I will not take it. Call the number right there. Yeah. And then they were like, no. And I was like,
Okay, bye. Enjoy it.
Bye.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, those must have been like probably post-nut clarity guys, right? That used
Yeah, they're
it,
like,
and
this wasn't
were
that
like,
good.
I can't,
I'm like,
I can't ever
I
use
don't
this
care. I don't
Keep
care.
it, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do a little role playing. Not like that.
Right.
You are salesperson of the month
Of the decade.
at your salesperson of the decade at Unnamed, and bless you, by the way,
Sorry.
at Unnamed Sex Shop in Unnamed Town in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a sort of a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, freshly 18-year-old. You have to be 18 to shop there?
Yes, you do.
Okay,
and
so
I will
just
check your
turned
ID.
18, yeah. All right, so I walk in.
Hi, can I see your ID?
Yeah, it's right
Yeah.
here. Yeah, here it is. It's not fake. I just turned 18.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Do you need help finding anything today?
Yeah, so it's like, sorry, I'm nervous.
No, it's all good.
I've never been in a place like this.
No, it's all good. Yeah, hey, there's lots to look at. That's good.
Yeah. Do you work here?
Yeah, I work here. I work here.
Have you worked here for very long?
A couple months, yeah.
Cool. So I was
You're laughing, but I've had a call just like this.
so I've never done it before, and I think I want to.
I feel like this is more for you than it is for me.
I want to I'm curious. I want to have experience before I do it. So what do you recommend?
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk you over here to our monster cock wall. No, I can't.
Ew, I can't believe people are into that.
Whoa, who the hell is that? I'm getting out of here right now.
Literally. Okay, listen, but I would probably
What would you
I don't know if
recommend
I'm
for
going to
me?
be able to role play because I'm not an actor. But
Okay.
in this scenario,
Yes.
I most likely would be like, because it's hard because if someone actually is so nervous and they don't know,
Yeah.
because usually I'm like, oh, is there anything general direction that that you're interested in? Because also the shop was helpfully set up, so I was we can walk you over to this general area where it's sex, the fluff.
Yeah,
I don't want
anything in me. I want to be in something.
That's great. Then I'll walk you over here to this lovely wall. We have fleshlights. Some of them are literal pocket pussy. They're this big. These are kind of the cheapies. And then I can be and these are nicer brands that are going to be a bit more quality. We even have some based on porn stars. If you
Do you have any in the? Do you have any of the high quality ones that come in much smaller sizes?
Yes. Here they are.
Okay, this one's
and that's going to be $100.
This is $100.
Yep.
Do you have any that aren't $100?
Yeah, they're shit. They're right over there. They're $3.
And what does this one feel like?
Like silly putty in your hand. The moment you touch it to a surface, it will pick up every fiber of fabric that it touches. That's what we got.
Okay, you said you had some that are modeled on porn stars. I'm not really into that or porn
That's
or
okay.
anything. Do you have any that are?
Yeah, we have some that are flesh toned to look like a vagina, and we have some that are just this is a nondescript hole. We have some that were mouths. That was honestly alarming. Yeah.
I noticed that you have the monster cock section over there.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of these ones? Do you have any monster pussies?
We don't have monster pussies. Wait, no. I think we had one. It was actually the disparity was crazy. We had one monster pussy, and it was a snake head, I think.
You're just fucking the mouth of a snake.
Listen, it's the Voldemort kink.
I don't judge. I don't want to judge.
Yeah, Voldemort kink. I don't know.
The Voldemort kink.
Yeah, no, because I'm it's that or be boring. So.
Do you have any sort of dolphin shaped?
I'm calling the cops.
Guys.
No, but online there were way better monster pussies. We just didn't have them. We just only had one.
Interesting. There's a website. You guys hear that?
Yeah. Shout out to www. No.
Yeah, my fans are gonna love that information. My fans.
On my sex shop
What's the
day
name of
one.
the one commenter,
Leah Lauren.
Leah Lauren.
Oh yeah, she wanted us to have somebody receive a wedgie live on the show.
You.
Hunter should.
You.
Oh, you're not. Neither of you are giving it to me. No way. I know you give a mean wedgie.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Adriana, one other thing that I know about you is that you're a big advocate of audio pornography.
Absolutely, I am.
Would you like
And
to
I'm
talk
glad
about
you mentioned
Did
that
I
today.
put that in the guest breakdown?
I don't know how you got that information.
I think you told me about that back in.
I will bring that up.
Because I made sure not to put it in there because I was like, she's gonna get embarrassed.
Are you gonna get embarrassed?
No.
You don't strike me as the type to get embarrassed by this.
It's just funny we had parallel thinking in that way.
Yeah. Well, I think I found out about this on the set of Latent, which I believe is where we first met.
That's the throwback of the century.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I think one of the first things you said to me on Latent was like, "Oh yeah, audio porn's the way to go."
I guess retroactive apologies, but also you're welcome because it's great.
I was curious. I think even at the time, I was like, "What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?" So, but this is not an audio book.
No, but so audio porn is great. I will say that you say audiobook, and that is like kind of a genre because I will say there are multiple kinds, and I'll say that with any like type of porn, you got to sort through the shit.
Sure, yeah.
Before you get to the quality, but it's out there, right? I'm just gonna say that. But there are some that's like this is an audiobook where there's kind of like more of a storyline, whatever. But then there's also like on the complete opposite end, there is like someone jerking off, moaning into a mic. You know what I mean? Which
there's this show.
Yeah. Then there's just, yeah. So you can kind of go anywhere in the middle. And there's also some audio porn where it's like a person talking to you, which can be nice. Not my cup of tea.
JOI style.
Sure.
Nodding dutifully.
So, but my preferred... Pay attention, class. My preferred, or like what I think is better, I guess, is that when it's two people and you are basically like the fly on a wall in this scenario.
Voyeur.
Kind of. Like you are just
this
like
is why she likes Love Island.
Honestly. Like they don't know voyeurism, kinks, whatever. But I will say that the thing about audio porn for me that kind of gets it is that I feel like because there's no visual, there has to be a certain amount of more effort put into the audio, right? Everything else, there's just kind of more care, craftsmanship. You know what I mean?
Because it's almost cheating if you get to just show people.
Yeah, I'm like I can't wait to be interested, and it's just.
I totally agree.
And I'm like,
I totally agree.
Where's the craft?
What's happening?
Where is the get Hugendagen's respect for acting in here?
Soulless and soul crushing.
I'm like, I wanted a bit more.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, getting less made it so there was more.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you get to use your brain a little bit. That's good for your imagination.
Oh my God. If you love to read, if you have an active imagination, this is perfect for you. Yeah. Also, everyone is hot no matter what.
Right, because it's in your head.
Because it's in your head. They're always going to be hot.
They can be, or if you want, ugly.
Yeah, they can be any single type of person that you want.
However you want it to look like. That's really cool. And do you like when they're in love?
I absolutely do. Yeah. Thank you. Because I need the emotionality that's gonna make. That's why honestly I'm not 100% sure, but this does feel like more of a like stereotypical woman thing to be into audio porn, just because the storyline is more impactful and will make the sex part better.
Yeah. Because you're invested.
I'm
not
way
for
invested.
everyone.
What's up?
Not for everyone.
Thanks for that tidbit.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
Yeah. So why do you like visual porn with no audio?
No,
is that you?
I feel like the one part of audio porn I don't like is the two-person.
Wow, interesting.
Because I don't want to listen. It's too voyeur for me.
You feel like you're intruding.
Yeah, I'm like, get me out.
That's so
I'm
funny.
in a locked room right now.
And I'm like, I get so locked up in the
that's kind of
I'm like,
and
I love all the
like,
different
ew.
scenarios. So I'm like, I don't want to like, don't bring me into this. You guys got a better dynamic.
You guys got it.
Like, you guys fucking got it. You're pros.
Don't mind me.
You got this. I'm just gonna
be in the corner jerking off.
Yeah, I want to get cucked.
Wait, you prefer to be talked at?
I like to
you
be a
like
part
to hear
of the
a story. Okay.
Yeah, that you're a part of. So do you wait?
Nice.
I like.
I
to
love
be
how
the
I'm
main
asking you
character.
questions
Yeah,
now.
no, it's good.
Do you enjoy when it's I'm talking to you as you are now,
No.
or I'm talking to you and they assign you kind of a character or a role?
You want to hear
No,
somebody
I want
like
it to be me.
You
want to be
Sometimes I want to
reality.
be hallucinated a little.
You want to be a character.
I want to be myself, but
Okay.
I'm included.
So it's not like a fantasy where it's like you're like an elf princess or something.
No, sometimes you just need to hear something. Or sometimes you just need to be told what to do. Sometimes it's a little bit hard for some people to do things alone and they need to be told what to do.
And honestly, I will say that's also easier with no visuals because you can just kind of like close my eyes.
But you don't want to be a part of the story.
I don't personally.
I'm the opposite.
But that's what I'm saying is that audio porn is good because but there's so much, like, try it out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much out there.
So is there like a platform that's the best to go to?
Reddit?
I'm not gonna
Reddit.
give you. I'm not lit.
You're not gonna
I'm
give
not.
me
You can just
At
go on
some point,
Reddit.
you have to fight for yourself. Okay. I'm
She
not
did this
gonna
to me
give you.
too.
I'm not gonna give you the links. Okay.
You're not gonna give me
No,
the
but there's
sauce?
websites
No.
probably
So just Google audio
go
pornography.
on your private browser.
What do you do when you're trying to find regular pornography?
I have
do you type in
websites that
porfo-
I have a website that I go to.
Okay, well then you know what? You're gonna have to do your own work, okay? Because I'm not giving up
She
the
will
golden
only
goose.
help
You're
in terms of
gatekeeping right
I'm
now.
advertisement.
absolutely gatekeeping. I'm not sending you direct link. I'm not giving you recommendations.
Red
Be like,
King.
go
You
don't have to
to
text me.
342. Like it's really good at this
I
one
don't need
bet.
timestamps. I don't need
don't-
timestamps. I
Just
just need
specific
to
platforms
be.
because it's
I
hard
need
to
to be
find
pointed towards a
sometimes.
directory.
No.
All right, fine.
Gate kept on live TV.
In 4K.
I'm just saying. I have so much faith in you.
To be able to jerk off correctly.
He
Correctly.
needs
This is the
needs
correct way.
The motorized pussy.
I was hoping you were gonna sell me that motorized flashlight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Are you guys into any of those, like the books that are like the fairies in the woods?
Court of Thorn and
Yeah, roses.
Roses.
Yeah.
I have not read it.
Oh.
I enjoy to know that exists out in the world.
It's nice. It's comforting knowledge.
I
to
read
know
the
Yeah.
first one.
That's happening.
Did you
But
nut?
not-
I thought it was bad.
she nodded.
You know, it wasn't a good nut though. So
It
she's
was
like, "This is a bad
poorly
book."
written. It was like
It was poorly
Katniss
written.
but fairies, and I said
Cactus?
Katniss,
Oh.
Everdeen. It's
Cactus.
Bro, let me turn you on to cactus porn. This shit is lit.
Oh, that definitely exists
Yeah,
somewhere.
needle up the
Oh
no.
yeah, I just visualized that. In the
Uh,
No, yeah, somebody was telling me that they were reading a book and it was
Lame.
a fairy
Nerd.
sex book and it
Hot.
had
Never
to
mind,
do
good.
it had to do with their wings, like their wings fluttered but their wings were ultra thin, so one of them got their wings ripped off in the throes of passion or something.
I think that's the plot of Maleficent. No, I'm kidding.
Some people read like serial killers books too.
Yeah.
There's one that's really famous called Haunting Adeline, where it's like a stalker, I think, and he fucks her with a gun at one point.
Oh yeah, my friend
mean,
read this one.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
it's
It's a
honestly
big
interesting to think
genre.
about what
Yeah.
I was gonna say the genre of like sexual fantasies that you wouldn't actually ever want to happen to you in person is honestly a very interesting part of like human
The
psyche
human side,
shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Of like where even as like experiencing it, you're like kind of turned on, but also
Yeah,
I know that if this was
why?
real life, like I would hate this
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like I don't want this, but for the
But
next
it's
20
hot.
minutes, I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Like I don't know.
It's hot.
I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about
Just psychologically, I don't know how to
Halloween
analyze it,
masks.
but it's cool.
It's funny.
I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about Halloween masks being the men's lingerie section.
Halloween masks.
Yeah.
Like just the whole section.
Yeah, all the spooky masks.
Yeah.
Like
I'll say
that's like men's lingerie.
I did have someone call in and ask if we had like Santa Christmas related stuff at the sex shop.
That I guess kind of makes sense.
And we did have some stuff. We had like a naughty and nice kit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah, I have seen like you guys watch Community?
I just have seen clips. I have not
Yeah.
watched it fully myself. But I
There's like a
like it.
sexy Santa, like Annie. You know what? I'm gonna cut that.
You're the only person. You're like I'm just thinking about it.
Let's
just
circle
me.
back to this. You said the Halloween mask section is like male laundry. Are you saying that's because women or sexual partners of men would get kind of fired up by
Yeah,
scary
I
masks?
was looking through the
Masking.
comments of it today,
Mask
and I
kink.
think it's the idea of like wanting to feel like you're in danger because the masks are scary looking,
Yeah.
and then if you have big muscles,
Yeah.
like Ghost from Call of Duty, I saw a comment about.
Ghost.
Like that. It's the same thing with like
Ghost.
motorcycle people, bike
Yeah.
riders.
Pyramid
'Cause
Head.
it's-
Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head.
You know how many people thirst for him?
Who's Pyramid Head?
From like Resident Evil, I think.
Oh,
Right?
oh,
I haven't
what
played the game, but
hell?
the guy.
Yeah.
Buff,
He-
giant metal.
Yeah, right. Wait, you said Ghost from Call of Duty?
Yeah, I saw like a full ass trend about it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Ghost as baby girl. Do we not all know about this? I'm surprised you don't know about this. Why am I more Call of Duty than you?
Well, well, I mean, I played the games. I didn't know there was
Pussy shit. You got to know about
there was
Ghost
a-
as baby girl.
I didn't know there was kinks associated.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't think I'd like to be like. I don't think being scared.
It's something about, I mean, it's kind of
guess
just the
maybe.
kind of like domination mentality, right? It's
Yeah.
just like a way to get into that, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But the mask, I mean, think about Kylo Ren. I remember so many people
Not
being like,
sexy.
well, but when he had the mask on, people were like, he's sexy.
Oh.
And then he took it off and they were like,
They're like,
I mean,
oh,
he's
Did
fine.
you say
He's-
Kylo
he's
Ren
very
is not
attractive.
sexy?
No, I
Adam
was going to say, no,
Driver
that's the
is
thing is he's
not.
attractive, but
It's the end of the show.
Back it up.
Show
Back it
ends.
up.
The silence
You need
in
to
this
watch
room.
Girls
No,
right now.
That's the
I've
thing.
seen
is that
I've seen episodes of him in Girls. Still
Very hot.
No.
Smash.
when he run. I haven't
Nope.
seen any, but I've seen that clip of when he like runs to her at the hospital and is like so
Yeah.
concerned, and I was like,
weird face.
Kylo,
on
my
that guy.
red.
So hot.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is I'm like, he's very attractive even with the mask off, but there's something about the mask on that it's like
Fuck it, mask
hindbrain bullshit. They're like, this is
Yeah.
hotter.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Don't
if
think, just feel.
I'm trying to think about. I'm trying to feel if I've ever been scared into being horny. I'm sure it's happened.
There's some audio porn out there for that. We can get you a
Well, we
prescription.
talked about this on
Yeah.
ours. It's like the whole public thing
This show's gotten more sexual in the last couple
since
months.
Valentine's. It's been since Jesse and Morgan's Valentine's.
Jesse
It's become
Morgan
very
kissed on
sexual.
air.
It's
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
It's Sextember.
It's
September.
been so long.
But we
since
were talking
Valentine's
about
Day.
that, like being in a room of other people and secretive
Yes.
stuff.
Right.
That's like kind of being scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like other
guess,
people
like,
make out. You're like,
the-
oh,
No, you're the one doing stuff.
Yeah, the excitement of getting caught.
yeah.
But that's less like that's not really like fear as much as like anxiety, I guess.
They go
It's
hand
a different
in
kind
hand.
of fear. It's fear, but it's not terror. You know,
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
some of
where
this
it's
stuff
like,
is terror.
yeah, that's like,
Yeah.
oh, this would be awful and embarrassing.
It would be
and
really
I would hate it. I'm
embarrassing,
scared it would
yeah.
happen, but I'm not scared for my life
Yeah,
in the way that it's like
yes.
if Ghost came up and was attacking me.
If Ghost came up with the freaking wild card loadout,
AK-47, bitch.
He's
Yeah.
got gunfighter.
He's got his
perk.
knives, and I'm like, yeah. yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, we've pretty much done an hour of internet radio. I guess there's probably about 5 to 7 minutes that.
Warn about porn.
You cannot end on that.
Why?
On Ghost from Call of Duty.
Why? It's one of the funnier things.
Put up
we've
a
said
picture.
today. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That might be the clip.
Thanks.
Ghost might be the clip.
Ghost.
Ghost. Is that from the game?
I'm just trying to say it in the accent or whatever. Ghost. Like, I feel like it's
Ghost.
British.
Ghost. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
That was really good,
I
actually.
played the game.
Yeah. He's pushing it down at here. Whatever fucking.
The capture an A. Bravo's under attack. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Marissa, if you knew the fucking original thing, you would be saying that's a great impression.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't.
Mission failed.
She'd be thinking it, though.
Yeah, she would be
Yeah.
thinking it. She can't
I
help
like
but
the
acknowledge my
Australian
talent.
one.
Reeks.
Yeah.
Hey Rex, go deeper. Our friend Rex had sex with an Australian girl, so we've it's been making us laugh for I think about a year now.
Yeah.
To just imagine what that sounded
She's
like.
doing her own life. She's not, yeah.
Oh Rex, I can't even feel you. Go deeper. Are you in? Rex,
This
are
is
you
audio
in?
porn right now. We're
Rex,
making
are you
it.
in? Yeah. Oh, is that how we should end? We should make an audio porn.
No.
Okay. Here's the scenario.
I'll be the director if that's what you need.
Okay, Marissa can be the other voice.
No. Saving
Why
you, girl.
not?
Saving you, girl.
Why not?
No, this is the one you're talking to the audience.
Oh, okay. So it's just me.
Yeah, and I'll give you notes.
Okay.
I'm the captain now.
I can do sound effects.
Yes, that's me perfect.
Yeah, get the mayo. Yeah.
Okay, yes. All
Mac
right.
and
So, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll set the scene. So
Yeah.
I'm it's Brooklyn, New York. I'm in my early 30s. I'm
What year is it? 19?
It's 1975.
What? Okay.
I'm an aspiring novelist
Mhm.
seeking to craft the next great American novel, contemporary great American
And you're
novel.
having writer's block right now. You're
Yes.
really frustrated. You're
So
pent
I'm
up.
just like, I'm just gonna go to the coffee shop to get some creative inspiration. So I walk into the coffee shop. No, it's like ding ding ding. It's like I'm not knocking. It's an open business.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, what coffee?
It's
do
a
you
haunted
want?
coffee shop.
No, you walk in and like the bell dings to
I
announce.
don't have
like,
any money to pay for this coffee.
Guys, hold on. I have a vision here.
Okay.
And well, do you want it? So do you guys want to be characters or not? You're directing.
I'm directing.
You're doing Foley.
You're Foley. Yeah, you're Foley.
Foley. You're doing Foley. Let's try to be on top of it, and I'll play every character. So I walk in. Ding, ding, ding.
Coming
Okay.
quicker with that next time. But
I
good.
walk up to the counter. I sound like a horse. I'm wearing horseshoes.
Coconuts.
Hey, can I can I just get a coffee black? Sure. What's the name on the order? Travis. Travis. Okay, Travis. It'll be about 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, maybe keep the moaning for later.
Okay.
Right now you're at a coffee shop. I don't want you indecent.
Yeah, it's just kind of like his voice. He's kind of like a badass.
Right. Oh.
He already
So can you
has
make
a
that more
boner.
clear then?
Yeah, sorry. I talk like this because I'm a badass. My name's Travis. Not Kelsey, by the way. He's not even been born yet. It's 1975. Let's see. I scanned and he sort of narrates because he's a novelist.
Sometimes you get the in your head, so that's good, like your thoughts.
Yeah, and it makes sense because he's a writer.
This is diegetic.
I survey the coffee shop. Pretty empty for 1 p.m. on a Monday. I guess that's to be expected in this city, the city that never sleeps.
Choo, hon, choo, me.
There's an old man sleeping in the corner, dreaming about who knows what. Yeah, he coughs.
He starts to die. Wee.
Ambulance pulling up. I do my best not to notice it. Then, out of the corner of my eye, I see her. Long blonde hair.
Bow chicka wow.
Sipping a cappuccino. Gazing out the window. I make my way over to her. I'm not very graceful.
I fall. The ambulance.
Hey there, little missy. This seat taken?
No.
Perfect. The name's Travis.
I have a directorial note. When are we going to get to the sex?
Dude, it's a slow burn.
I'm turning into the man now. I'm like, just fuck already.
My dick's in my hand.
I'm already close. No.
The name's Travis. I'm from Texas, but I moved to New York to write the next great American novel.
Am I playing her now?
Seems like it. You
Okay.
said hello.
Okay.
What's your name? Yeah, it is cool. What's your name?
Pee-pee.
All right, she's not playing the woman
I'm
anymore.
Melissa.
That's my mom's name. That's my mom's name. You pick a different name.
I'm
Somehow says another family member.
I'm I'm
Says
trying
my
to think
name.
so hard. I'm Vanessa.
Vanessa, hot name.
Thanks. I was born with it.
What do you say, What do you say you ditch that cappuccino and I take you back to my studio apartment?
That's all I've been waiting for.
Awesome. Come on, I got my bike's parked outside.
Okay. Do you have a second helmet?
I lead the dame back to my bike. Sorry, no helmets. I like to feel the wind through my hair.
Well,
Don't
I'm
worry,
bald,
babe.
so.
I find bald women like you exciting.
I'm not like other girls.
So
I'm
smooth.
fully bald.
Hey, I like the cue ball look. That's not even a close buzz either. How did you even get that like that?
I have cancer.
Oh damn!
I'm so sorry.
Not where? Where?
I got type 4 back cancer.
back cancer.
Back cancer.
Is that gonna impact your ability?
It makes me more flexible, actually.
It actually ate away at the.
No spine.
My spine.
No
is
spine
a
anymore.
Fucking noodle. Yeah.
I'm like the waving inflatable arm man at the car
Yeah.
dealerships. Oh god, that's fucking hot.
I know.
Hop on, baby. I'll make sure we don't crash.
Okay. Probably wouldn't break my back anyway.
I take the dame on my bike. I just live a block and a half away. There was really no need to drive it
Why
here,
didn't you guys walk?
but it doesn't matter. I bring her up to my room. I live on the 3rd story of a 19-story building.
3rd story walk up.
What do you think of the view?
It's shit.
I look directly out to a brick wall.
Super modern.
Thanks.
Yeah.
How about you take those clothes off?
I've been naked this
Ew.
whole time.
I've been naked since the moment you saw me.
I'm bald everywhere else too,
God
except
damn,
my bush. Hairless but bush.
I looked down and noticed her bush for the first time. It's overgrown as all shit.
I got a wicker basket.
It looks like Dumbledore's beard. It's pure white.
It's hitting the floor.
It's white as snow and it hangs to the floor. God damn, girl. It is the 1970s, but
No.
that thing's a little out of control, wouldn't you say?
And you say
Did you dye it, or is that just...
it's all natural. If I did have hair, my hair would also be white. The curtains match the drapes.
What's the bush situation on Travis?
Yeah. Is he naked yet?
I pull down. I take off my pants, but leave my leather jacket
Jacket.
and shirt on.
Good. Good.
My penis is not long enough for it to hang below the cut of my shirt, so I'm effectively Winnie the Poohing.
Right. Classic.
But I still look badass.
Right. My bush is longer
He's
than
a
your
grower,
dick.
not a shower.
Hey, baby, is it okay if the jacket stays on during all this?
Yeah. I wish he'd put a mask on though.
No problem. I open my drawer and procure a stocking, like a women's stocking, and pull it on over my face.
Like the
Ow.
clear kind?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How are
need
you
more
gonna
coverage
breathe?
than that.
I pull out 3 more and put them on over each other.
Good.
My nose is all smudged up.
Are you ready to go, baby?
Yeah.
I'm ready to make love to you now, honey.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm ready.
I pick her up and put her on my Murphy bed. What's the one that folds into the wall?
That's right.
I pick her up so I have enough room to drop the Murphy bed out of the wall. It clangs to the floor with a thud.
Clink.
I throw her. What was her name again?
Vanessa,
Vanessa.
you bitch! I should leave.
What's her name again, babe? I throw Vanessa onto the Murphy bed. The springs creak as she lands.
Ow.
No spine.
Oh wait, actually that felt normal. You're right.
God damn, baby. I part her.
You fold me in half.
I fold her completely in half. Is this good
I've
for you?
Wetzeled pretzeled into the worst
Maybe you
possible
guys could
shape.
braid it.
My spine?
No, the bush.
Oh.
It's like Cousin It, but on your vagina.
I lift up.
Right.
I lift up my shirt.
I lift up my bush.
I've taped a monster cock over my real penis.
Thank God.
It's the centaur horse cock kind. Are you ready to get this action, babe?
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
Do your worst.
I push into her.
Ew!
Get those squelches ready, Marissa.
The noises coming from us sound like they should be from each other, if that makes sense. I'm making a noise that sounds kind
You're
of
like, and I'm like,
He's like, yeah, exactly,
I'm grunting,
exactly
you're
like that.
moaning.
I'm like,
yeah, and I'm like,
This
I'm
goes on.
silent except for a.
This goes on for approximately 13 seconds before I prematurely ejaculate.
And you can fill some of those monster cocks with fake cum, so it. Yeah.
But this isn't that
What?
one. Instead,
Oh.
my penis is pressed against my balls, and I just shoot directly
Straight
down.
Straight down. I whip out my own vibrator and finish,
finish
myself
myself.
off.
And then she leaves the apartment without a word.
Mm-hmm.
We go our separate ways. I never see her again, but I'll always have that memory. A moment in time that two people shared that could never be taken away from us.
And finally, I know what to write my book about. Full circle.
Is that a suitable ending point for you?
Pretty gross.
I know you were like, we can't end on that gross Call of Duty shit, so we come up with something
way
even
grosser.
worse. I can't believe I drank like this whole beer.
I love it.
Ooh.
Adriana
Yeah.
is you don't
Yeah,
have to
what's
sound
up?
upset.
I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm still in
She's
character.
still in character.
I'm method, so.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
My Instagram is 71_Anna. That's
Hell
about
yeah.
it. I post things there. You can see pictures from my Florida vacation.
And maybe you'll go back to the beach again soon.
Yeah.
Yes, Marissa, anything?
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for a Wait, why don't you DP your short?
Because she's DP'd all of my shorts.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm trying to.
We're trying to
I'm
do
trying to work
something
with somebody.
different.
Yeah, I'm trying to work with a
she
different
hates
fucking
my
director.
ass. She sees with me. No, imagine. No.
But you're looking for a DP for your short.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Surely there's somebody that's listening to this. Do you want to pitch it?
It's a mermaid body horror that takes place in an apartment. A girl is shaving her legs and finds psoriasis-like scales on her legs, and then it slowly gets worse from there as she's trying to leave the apartment to go to a party, but then she starts developing like webbing and more scales, and then she gets really crazy.
Long
That's
line.
kind of a long pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I supposed to say?
I'm at my floor on the elevator already.
I mean, I think you pretty much got it after.
No, I like it.
she
Is
found the
dope for
mermaid
real though.
thing.
For real
it's
though,
a great
it's
idea.
really
I
dope.
just think the
Oh my
pitch
God,
needs to be
thanks.
shortened.
I love it.
Kill yourself.
So if you're listening and you want to be involved with Siren
Shooting late November.
shooting late in November, you can message Marissa, or if you message me, maybe I'll pass it along.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, follow me, Hunter M. Davidson, on Instagram. You follow the show on Instagram, Hunter Davidson Radio Hour. Follow the show on TikTok. It's THD.Radio Hour or
Yeah, probably.
just look up Hunter Davidson Radio Hour. You should be able to find it. And fucking follow the show on the podcast app and rate and review it. Like and subscribe.
Always
One
forget about the
star.
podcast
Yeah, I
app.
know.
Forget that's an app.
You can rate it. We prefer if you rate it 5 stars, but honestly, I think just any sort of rating kind of helps us. just rate it.
All press is good
Rate
press.
it. Yeah. And guys, September 20th. This will definitely be out before then. September 20th, 8 p.m. The Bomb Shelter, a stand-up show produced. Oh, I gotta get that. That would be a sick sound effect. An air raid siren and then a bomb falling. Yeah. The first ever Bomb Shelter show. Saturday, September 20th, 8 p.m. at Badger and Jam. There will be a ticket link in the description. I honestly, if everything goes according to plan, we'll sell out before this show even drops. But if not, get your tickets. I think they're going to go fast. It's a small, intimate room, and we got a sick lineup. It's going to be, let me see if I remember it off the top of my head, Devin Ruskin, Omar Ahmed, Jaya Tawari, Pippa Spindell, Mike Lincheski, Danica Lyle, some heavy hitters, some absolute killers. I'm going to be hosting it. I'm going to tell some jokes. It's going to be awesome. Please come. I think that's everything. Please come and watch it and have fun and laugh with us. And then is that everything else?
Yeah.
I think we got it all. I hope this episode looks cool, guys. I hope you like it. We'll be back soon. Thank you. Bye.